Can't be caught on the ceiling.
Okay.
This is 52-year-old James Lally, the world's dumbest criminal who had just been caught trying to escape after abducting his own girlfriend. But officers have underestimated just how deranged James really is, because if he can't escape with his life, he'll try to take it instead.
Did she pass away from those injuries?
Yeah, you don't deserve it, man.
On February 20th, 2022, the Lee County Sheriff's Office received a frantic 911 call from the mother of 51-year-old Suzanne LaPierre, begging deputies to check on her daughter. Suzanne lived a quiet, isolated life and was extremely close to her mother, who was also her primary support system. She suffered from chronic health issues that left her dependent, which only made her sudden silence over 2 days even more alarming. When deputies arrived at Suzanne's home, their worst fears were confirmed. The house was spattered with streaks and pools of blood, so much so that whoever bled, their survival was impossible. But investigators weren't left without direction. Suzanne's mother had already given them a crucial lead, the name of Suzanne's boyfriend. That boyfriend was 52-year-old James Paul Lally, someone who had a past of violence. Over the years, he'd been charged with aggravated assault, narcotics, burglary, kidnapping, false imprisonment, and even domestic battery by strangulation against an ex-girlfriend. His next victim was presumably Suzanne, who he had been dating and living with for about 6 months. Now, him, Suzanne's car, and Suzanne herself were gone. Detectives immediately launched a search with James at the center of it, but what they didn't expect was to discover that James had already been arrested in Jacksonville, hiding out at his aunt's house on an unrelated warrant. With that, he was flown back to Lee County by helicopter, where investigators were waiting to finally uncover what had happened to Suzanne.
There you go, sir. If you need anything, just knock on the door for me, all right? Oh, I'm sorry.
No problem.
It was shaped funny. I apologize.
No problem. About how long you think before I talk to somebody?
Honestly, I don't know, so just give me a little bit and I'll keep you updated, okay? So if you need anything, just knock.
Thank you very much.
Did you want this blanket? Are you cold?
Yeah, please.
Okay.
That's great.
Yeah.
Thank you very much.
You're welcome.
That blanket won't just be used for warmth. James had another shocking use for it, one the detectives never anticipated.
Hey, man.
Hello. How you
Can't be
doing?
caught on the ceiling.
Okay.
Alright. You alright?
Yeah.
You know, the water or something?
No.
Bag of chips?
Yeah, bag of chips would be
Let me
nice.
see if I don't know, I can't probably do chips. See if I can find something to eat though.
Thank you.
Alright,
Oh my God.
Kind bar?
Yeah, that'll be fine, thank you.
Can't find any chips or anything.
Let me ask you something. What's going on?
Wait till the detectives get here.
From
Down south.
down south?
Yeah. Hang tight.
And hang tight is exactly what James is about to do.
Like it. Appreciate it. Thanks, man. Kill it, man.
Another chains?
James, put your hands behind your back.
As detectives make sure that James can't pull off another stunt like that again, they return moments later to finally begin questioning him.
Cold?
Yeah.
You got that count of sun, huh?
Hey, how you doing?
I'm chill. Yeah, I did the most hard thing I ever did.
Yeah?
And,
You know what? Your name is James, right?
yeah.
I'm Jim. This is Tom. We're gonna help you through this. Help you get through this, okay? Gotta read you a little bit first.
Okay, you get me out of Duval County, bring me back to Lee County. I'll do whatever you want.
Okay. All right. We're in a secure facility, okay? You understand that, right? So, as such, we have to read you your rights and make sure you understand them. Let me do that to you now, and then we'll have a discussion, okay?
Yeah.
All right. You have the right to remain silent. Anything you say can be used against you in court. You have the right to talk to a lawyer for advice before we ask you any questions and have them with you during questioning. If you cannot afford a lawyer, one will be appointed for you for any question if you wish. If you decide to answer questions without a lawyer present, you still have the right to stop answering questions at any time. You also have the right to stop answering questions any time until you talk to a lawyer. Do you understand each of those rights, James?
Yes.
And with those rights in mind, will you still speak with me now?
Yeah.
All right, I appreciate that. So, like I said, my name's Jim. This is Tom.
I just want out of Duval County, please.
And for what reason?
I just don't want to be here.
Okay. So, what happened? What brought you here?
Got in an argument.
With?
Yeah.
All right. And when did that happen?
2 nights ago.
Okay.
Right, 2 nights ago.
Right.
Stupid. And I bludgeoned her.
You bludgeoned her?
Horrible.
With what?
Um,
Okay. And then
horrible. I loved her. I really did. Cared about her.
mm-hmm.
And I'll show you where I put her.
Okay. So, did she pass away from those injuries?
Yeah.
And you said you'd show us where
you don't deserve it, man.
I understand. I appreciate your honesty.
Suzanne's cause of death was determined to be blunt force trauma from a hammer. Forensic experts found no signs of a struggle, meaning she never even had the chance to defend herself. By the time she realized what was happening, it was already too late. And yet, even with James's confession, one crucial question remains. What drove him to commit such a brutal act? Was it a sudden explosion of rage that spiraled out of control? Or something far darker, an attack he had planned all along?
So a couple of days ago, you guys had a dispute, and then where is she?
She's in the field.
Okay. About where?
I don't know. I was in such a panic.
Mm-hmm.
Oh. Briarcliff Road.
Briarcliff?
Yeah.
Okay. Do you know a cross street? I know it's not the biggest road, but it's still good-sized properties out there.
Yeah, I don't exactly know the name of the road.
Mm-hmm. So, walk me through where you drove. First of all, how did you get there?
I drove her car.
Okay. And that car is... Describe that car to me.
It's HHR. Red HHR.
A red HHR? That's a Chevrolet?
Chevrolet.
Okay. And you drove that car from where?
Her house.
From her house, and her house is where? Okay.
Since September.
Okay. And you guys have been in a romantic relationship or just a friendship? Or?
Romantic, seeing where it was going to go.
Right.
And had a lot of,
Okay. So you guys had the dispute. The incident occurred at the residence?
Yeah.
Where at inside the residence?
In the bedroom.
Okay.
Her living room bedroom.
Is that her bedroom? Or... Okay. And that's in the rear of the house?
Yes.
Okay. And Where from there? Did everything transpire in that room?
Yeah.
Okay. And I know it's difficult, but it's part of this process. Explain to me what happened.
She told me she wanted me out.
Mm-hmm.
And, yeah, just, lost my mind.
Mm-hmm.
I did.
And you acquired a hammer?
Yeah, the hammer was on the table. We were using the hammer to put lights up around the, those little, LED jobs.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I was thinking that.
Okay.
I really don't. But I know I did it.
You picked it up?
Picked it up.
Are you right-handed or left?
Right hand.
Which hand did you pick it up with?
Right hand.
Okay. And then what happened?
I hit her.
In the body, in the head, in the
Back of
leg?
the head.
Okay. How many times?
I don't know. Lost track.
More than one?
Yeah.
More than 10?
Possibly.
Possibly. Okay. And then what happened right after that?
I don't know. I had a couple cups of coffee and I don't know. Dogs looking at me.
You're doing the right thing.
I don't
It's
want
okay.
yeah, it's alright. I don't want no trial. I want penalty. I don't need
Well, we don't do
I
that.
don't need none of that, but you can write it down.
We're not the jury here. We're gathering facts. That's all this is.
Things weren't nearly as simple as James tried to make them sound. Suzanne didn't ask him to leave out of spite. She asked because living with him had become unbearable. She survived on disability checks, while James stayed unemployed. In the 6 months they were together, he had not only lived off Suzanne, but also dragged her down with his abusive behavior. Eventually, Suzanne made the right decision. It was time to end things. Still, she worried James would be left homeless, so she agreed to let him stay another month to try and get back on his feet. What she could never have known was that this small act of compassion would become the very reason for her tragic end.
So after this transpired, you took her somewhere near Briarcliff?
Yeah.
Okay. And did you put her into the car right away?
Yeah.
Where at in the car?
In the back.
In the tailgate?
Yeah.
And then walk me through where you drove.
I'll tell you where the car is right now. As long as you let Jerry get my things out of her car, and you can have the car.
Okay. Who's Jerry?
Gerald D.
Okay.
So that's right here in Jacksonville, off of Hodges.
And before we get there, I want to get what items you want us to give to her.
Yeah.
How did you get from Apollo to Briarcliff? What route did you take? When you left the community, Century
When I
21.
left when I left what did I do? I don't know, with that gladiolas
Mm-hmm.
to Michael C. Rapp, back in there.
Okay. When you got to Michael G. Rip
Yeah.
and you turned right,
Left.
Left. So
well,
I
right would be Briarcliff.
Hippo, Briarcliff.
Yeah. And if here's 41. So if you're going down 41, we make a left, go into Briarcliff.
Okay, I'm with you there. And then you continued around the curve. About how far?
5 miles, 6 miles back into that.
Did you cross Michael G. Rip?
Yeah.
So he took Michael G. Rip to Briarcliff, turned left, went down Briarcliff through the curves all the way to the end. Did you reach the roundabout, the end? There was a roundabout all the way at the end of the Briarcliff.
Yeah.
And then what happened?
We took her out of the car, and didn't want to do that to her.
And-
yeah.
Where'd you put her?
She's right in some trees. I'll take you right now. I'll take you right now and show you.
Okay.
I have nothing to hide.
After you took her out of the car, you put her down. Is she covered in brush or grass or anything?
She has her blanket wrapped around her nicely.
Okay. What color?
White.
White? Okay.
And, her mother.
Okay. So after that, what did you do? After you got her out of the car? Where did you go?
Went back to the house. Was going to take the dog. Left the dog. Cleaned up a little bit. Didn't have anywhere to go.
Mm-hmm.
We knew it was over. You know, I'm a felon. I ain't got a gun. I should myself. I should have done a lot of things.
What did you end up doing after? You drove back to the house, and then what from there? I mean, obviously,
Just drove around in circles.
in the county, or
No. Got on 75, drove up here, drove back down, drove back up, and here I am.
did you take any goods or any valuables with you from her house or from her, or did you just drive?
Just drove.
Mm-hmm.
Just drove.
Okay.
Yeah.
And did you stay the night anywhere, or
Stayed the night at Jerry's house. Right there.
last night?
In the end, James wrapped Suzanne's body in a blanket and loaded her into her own red Chevrolet. Using his old landscaping experience, James chose a remote abandoned spot to dump Suzanne's body. From there, he headed to Jacksonville, planning to lay low at his aunt's house before making a bigger escape. But as we all know, his plan never got that far.
Put a lot of effort for the last, September, October, November, December, January, February. You know, I put a lot of...
6 months.
Yeah, I know. And she's, it's my fault, man. It's my fault.
Well,
It's all my fault.
what did she say was the reason that, you were going to...
She was going to have her friend, Shelly, or whatever her name was, or the other chick, Sue, who moved out from Attleboro, Massachusetts, drug addict, the whole of, I don't drink. I smoke pot. That's it. I don't drink alcohol.
No drugs?
I don't know drugs. You know what I mean? Back in the day, I've had my hang-ups. I don't drink alcohol no more.
Yeah.
I smoke pot. She had her cord, so we always used that pot.
Mm-hmm.
And,
How'd you meet her?
I met her on the beach in, Fort Myers.
Okay.
She stalked me, more or less.
She stopped you?
She's a good girl, man.
Mm-hmm.
Very caring, compassion. I don't know.
So, this wasn't something that you'd planned out. It was just happening.
Yeah.
Has this happened ever before?
Yeah, you got my record. That
No, I mean-
Stacy with what? With her? No. Her and I have never had any altercation. I've not raised my voice to her. Her mother's an 83-year-old pit bull that I'm going to have on my life for the rest of my life. No, we never got any screaming matches or nothing like that.
Mm-hmm.
I kind of got pissed off because I heard her talking on the phone, whispering, about me, that my Harley's $589 and he's going to need a couple more weeks. All the money and, put him in the shelter. That's what I heard, shelter. I don't know. Yeah.
And what day was this?
What's today? Sunday?
Today's Monday?
Monday.
21st.
Sunday.
Sunday?
Saturday. I guess what? Saturday, Friday, Saturday? I don't know. The whole is bar.
Okay, so was it nighttime or daytime?
Nighttime.
Okay, so we're talking Saturday evening.
Saturday, yes.
That would be the 18th.
Yes.
Okay. And that's when this event took place.
Yes.
Did you use any other items to strike her?
No.
Any items to cut her?
No.
The injuries that she sustained were all by you?
Yes.
And they were all with the hammer?
Yes.
Okay. I just want to make sure that there's nothing else that we need to, look for or be aware of.
No.
Now, before moving any further, some context is needed. While investigating James before his arrest, officers spoke with his friend Ronald, also known as Ronnie. Ronnie was cooperative and told them he had bought James's bike for $2,000, but he couldn't pick it up from the repair shop because the title wasn't in James's name, but in his aunt's. So what exactly happened here?
The motorcycle is in your name or
Geraldine Cole.
Geraldine? Okay. But it's your motorcycle?
Yes.
Okay. And it's at Hurricane Cycle. Was that released to anybody?
No, they wouldn't release it. They wouldn't release it because supposedly when Ronnie got there, apparently you guys had already been there discussing about the bike.
Okay.
So
What was wrong with the bike?
the bike had a blown head gasket.
Okay. And you contacted who?
Justin Wilson and Ronnie.
And Ronnie's last name?
I don't know Ronnie's last name, but they don't know nothing about what happened.
That's what I'm wondering. How are they aware of the bike being for sale?
Oh, because I worked with them guys.
Okay.
So I knew they had the cash. Justin had the cash. Ronnie was looking for a bike. And that's,
Did you put it on any type of social media or on the internet? You just word of mouth. You said, buy this bike from me?
Word of mouth. I dropped it off there. Ronnie told me to bring it to Hurricanes because that guy Vicky's an old head.
Mm-hmm.
And he gave me a good price. And $589. I told Justin, give me $2,000 and the bike is yours.
Okay. Where did Ron fit into this?
Ron is Justin's mechanic. He owns Wilson Landscaping. Justin owns Wilson Landscaping, and Ron is his mechanic.
Did Ron have anything to do with
Nothing. They had nothing.
moving?
I swear on my kid's eyes, they had nothing to do with anything. So it was all me.
Only you?
Only me.
Nobody else was present?
On my kid's eyes, only me.
Okay.
Nobody else involved. Nobody. Just me. If I could take away every man, I could go to show
You regret what you did?
horribly. I wasn't wrong. I was done right. I didn't have anything. I knew this was the end line. I didn't, you know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
She didn't deserve this.
No.
No whatsoever.
I agree. So when you were running, as you just said, you were going from Fort Myers to Jacksonville because that's where Jerry lived?
To get the title.
To get the title to the bike.
And she doesn't even know. She don't know.
Okay. Did you bring your belongings when you got to Jerry's house yesterday, I'm assuming sometime, and you spent the night?
They're all in the car still.
Your stuff's still in the car?
Everything's in that car.
Is there any items inside of the house?
In the house?
Yes.
Just old, just stuff that I had been collecting for years.
I mean things that you brought with you from Fort Myers.
No, my bag of toiletries. My bag of toiletries is in her bathroom, so if you want to write that down.
Well, I'm just put together the list of things, like you said you wanted to get out of there.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yes.
So the items that are inside of the house, you took them from the car, or
Yes, from
you said
the
you
car.
parked the car where?
The car is in that church parking lot on Hodges.
Okay. And then you took toiletries?
I just took my toiletry bag, and that was it. As far as my black sea gear bag, there's an orange Guy cotton. They're dry bags. They're dry bags. You know what I mean? They're commercial fishing.
Oh, okay.
It's wet.
Okay.
Dry bags.
Keeps it all right. Gotcha.
But you're more than welcome to go through anything and everything you want.
What did you do with the money from the pawn?
$140 was gas. That's all I got.
Did you put it into the tank?
Yeah, I don't have any money.
Did you take any cash from her house?
No, there was none. No cash. That was it. Oh my God, I'm so sick.
appreciate your honesty. Is there anything that we haven't discussed that you want to tell me now in reference to the situation?
It's the worst situation I could possibly have ever gotten done.
You've never heard anybody else like that?
That girl Stacy stole my camper from me. Wound up selling, taking the title to the camper, worked my. She was like a fat cat, and I did. She took my. My mother wouldn't put the title into her name at the time.
Who's Stacy?
Stacy.
And
Stacy. Excuse me.
Is
Stacy.
she related to this situation?
No.
When was this?
This happened a couple years ago.
And what happened with her?
She wound up taking the title that was hidden, and then wound up sending the title to her boyfriend in Elizabeth, and they flipped the title, and come to realize when my mother finally said that she would put the camper in her name, the title was gone, and she threw a pot of hot coffee at me, and we had a humdinger. Humdinger, beat her up a little bit. She threw a pot of coffee at me. I did a year up here in Jacksonville.
Did she die?
No.
Okay. So this was an incident that you've already served time for?
Sure.
The battery?
Battery.
Okay.
Yes.
Anything in Fort Myers?
No.
Okay. All right. Does Jerry know that you're here?
Yeah, well, the cops knocked on the door.
Okay, she was there. She saw him.
She was there.
Okay. All right.
By now, officers had everything they needed to wrap up the case, except one crucial thing: Suzanne's body. With James still in a cooperative state, detectives knew they had to push just a little further to find where Suzanne was left, and finally lay her to rest.
Yeah, if we show you on a map of where she is, can you show us?
Yeah.
Yeah. So here's Daniels.
So let's if you're going down Gladiolus,
Okay.
you turn on Michael C. Rick, you come to that light, you hang a left.
Okay.
Go that.
There's that little curve, right?
I don't have my
Glasses,
my
okay.
glasses are totally blind.
So you go down.
Any cheaters?
Or
do you have
they
prescription?
have my glasses. The cop has my glasses.
I'll go get them for you.
Thank you.
So you went there, you made the left, and you know how it has like a curve, two sharp curves? Did you go
Yeah,
past
you
that?
turn on Pebbles, the South Pebbles or whatever. There's like no outlet. It says South Pebbles.
South Pebbles. Okay. So did you made a right on there?
Yeah, you made it right on South Pebbles.
Oh, okay.
and
Did you go to the end?
Followed that all the way around to where like if you're going out Alico Road.
Okay. And there's like a canal at the end. Did you make it to the canal?
Made it past the canal.
So you made it past the canal. So you were in this.
Yeah, so you come around that corner and there's the canal right there. Is that what you're talking about? And then you come and then there's like that dirt road.
Yeah. There's South Pebbles. You turned on there from Briarcliff.
Yeah,
You went to the end and it goes into a dirt road.
yeah.
And then it goes to the canal. And the canal's pretty deep. You didn't cross that canal, right?
No, I didn't
So-
burn the water or nothing.
Oh, okay. So she's in the trees just near the canal?
She's a little past up the road a little bit.
Down the dirt road.
Yeah.
So I don't know if you can see like that set of trees right there. This is South Pebble.
Where?
This is the South Pebble lane, and then it goes into a dirt road right here.
Where's the dirt road that goes like where they like? Yeah, she's. I can't.
Yeah, we'll get your glasses.
I don't really. Yeah. I mean, I could point it out to you if I was with you right now. Yeah.
Yeah, there's like there's a house right there. But there's like a big tree lot right here. It's pretty dense. Here's this canal.
That's the canal from where? From Briarcliff or?
Yeah, this is Briarcliff. And then the canal runs this way.
That's the train? Is that train or I'm sorry,
Yeah.
I just can't really see.
Yeah. This is Briarcliff, and this is the canal that comes to Briarcliff that people fish in.
Yeah, so if you went around, right, you went down Pebbles, and then, what is it, Fire Dragon or Fire something, the road?
Yeah.
Do you know what I'm talking about?
Broken Arrow.
Dragonfly or Fly Fire or whatever it is. Are you going to be taking me back to Lee County or no?
Yeah, you're gonna end up going back to Lee County. I don't know if it's gonna be tonight though.
Okay.
We have to do the logistics on all that.
Yeah, I don't want her out there anymore.
Yeah, we don't want anybody coming and finding her, or a kid or something, God forbid,
Her mother,
Yeah,
her
so
father's.
we're gonna go out there and we're gonna pick her up.
I can't tell you exactly, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
I wish.
Close yours.
Thank you.
That'll help you out. So this is going to be the very end of Briarcliff. That's the loop. Did you make it all the way that far?
Yeah, but where's Alico Road? This dirt road goes out.
Well, that's
to
zoomed
Alico.
way in, but I'll show you.
He's saying it's over South Pebble now.
Yes, it's South Pebble, and then you go back to South Pebble, and then what is it, Dragonfire or whatever that road is?
I think that's the last road back there is Pebble and Dragonfire.
Dragonfire. So you follow Dragonfire around, and then it turns into a dirt road. You come around that bend,
Mm-hmm.
and there's the thing. It's in Sweetheart's right up here a little bit.
Okay. What I'm going to do is have a better map printed, just so we're clear understanding. This phone that was with you, is this your phone?
My phone.
Okay, so this is your case, and this was the one that you had with you. Does anybody else use this phone? Just yours? Okay. And did you shut it off while you were driving?
Yeah.
Okay.
This was the reason law enforcement couldn't track down James's phone service.
This is
Look, is it
South Pebble. What you were describing.
there's South Pebble. And
So Briarcliff would be traveling along this way, on the top.
and then you would turn this way to come down South Pebble.
So Alico would be down here.
Yeah, so she's somewhere over here. If you go down, if you go where I'm telling you to go, there's that dirt road that goes around out to like Alico Road.
Okay.
You know what I'm talking about?
I know there is one road that actually leads around there.
Yes, extreme. The construction's there. It's got the big.
I know exactly where you're talking about now. I don't think that's... See, that's why we're being meticulous.
Dusty Road.
Just to make sure
I think it's this road right here. Dusty Road comes across. It comes out this way into the industrial park to Alico.
Yeah.
She like right off of that road, that dirt road?
Yeah, she's right to the side. On the right side. If you're going out towards Alico, she's on the right side.
Okay.
Guided by James's directions, investigators soon located Suzanne's body. She had been buried in a shallow grave, hidden beneath heavy brush and debris, with the hammer used to kill her buried alongside her. After 2 long days of uncertainty, Suzanne was finally recovered and returned home to her family.
You said that you were cleaning up a little bit. Where's the items? And did you use like bleach? Did you use water and a towel or
Water in the towel. You haven't gone through her house yet? You guys have gone through
portions? Well, I mean, I've been extremely busy there and then other places, trying to
figure shit out.
figure shit out. That's my job. And So I didn't have the luxury of going through everything there.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah. No, I got Windex, you know, I didn't. All I did was wipe the wall. That was it. I wiped the wall down.
Which room?
In the bedroom. I wiped the wall down in the bureau.
Mm-hmm.
And all the towels and all that shit were right there.
When you
It wasn't even like I took the shit and put it in the garbage bag and tried to dispose of it somewhere else. I didn't do
it's
anything.
all just there.
It's there.
And which door did you go out when you put her in the car? Nobody helped you?
Nobody helped me.
Okay. And which door did you go out?
My door. My door.
Okay.
It's like 3:30 in the morning, 4 o'clock in the morning.
Where was the car parked?
On the side of the house.
Is that where you normally park it?
No. Normally parked in the driveway.
How did it get to the side?
I pulled it up there.
Okay. Okay. All right, James. Everything. Did you have anything else you wanted to share with me? Have we covered everything?
Yeah, we covered everything.
And everything you stated today is the truth?
Yeah. Lord, yeah, the truth.
That's a yes?
Yes.
Okay. And you offered this statement of your own free will?
My own free will.
I didn't make you any promises?
None whatsoever.
Okay. All right. I'm going to step out and start getting to work on some of the other things that we have to do. Okay.
On May 16, 2022, James Lally pleaded guilty to second-degree murder and was sentenced to 25 years in prison with credit for 85 days already served.